And hello everyone, Commander X798 here, and today I am going to be doing a new video, and I wanted to talk about, the newer Battlefield games. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about, these are my 5 reasons why Battlefield 1 is going to be a good game. Now, I've sort of compiled this list of 5 reasons why it's going to be a good game, and I also have a list that is almost finished of Battlefield 1 why it might not be a good game. So I'm sort of gonna just do, try and even it out, a good side and a bad side. But so this is the reasons, top 5 reasons, or not top 5, but 5 reasons why Battlefield 1 is going to be a good game. Well, so number 1, this is what I gotta say. It's exploring new territory. It's doing something that has really never been done before. I mean, there are some World War I games out there, but nothing of the Battlefield scale. Like, it's not this huge company, working, this huge development studio working on this game. There really hasn't been anything like this ever. And it's just going to be interesting, to see what they're going to bring to the table. And I've seen the footage, and it looks amazing. And when it's exploring new territory, I'm talking about how it's literally exploring, a new time period. It's a new time period that really hasn't been explored too much. So, I mean, they have a lot of creativity, like some of the last 2 Battlefield games were, modern era. The last Call of Duty games were future related. So, and I mean, other areas that have been explored is World War II, which has been used a lot. People want to go back, but for the time, I don't think they're really going to go back for a while. Hopefully sometime soon, but it doesn't look like they're gonna go back to the World War II setting. Like, it's too used. Like, they just gotta let it recharge, and then they'll go back. So the World War I, it's just a new setting. Number 2, this is something that DICE always does. Graphics look amazing. If you've seen the video, which I'm not gonna show it on the screen because I'm pretty sure some of those people, they're given they're given the media and they're allowed to do whatever they want, because I'm not some massive YouTuber like that. I don't want to sort of get any problems with that. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is, alright, the graphics are amazing, and this is what's also pretty good. No longer are they making a game for PS3 and the Xbox 360, which that's happened so many years. I've been playing Battlefield 4 since the PlayStation 3. That's when I bought it, and when the PlayStation 4 came out, then I upgraded and played on the PlayStation 4, and now I'm on PC playing it. I could go back to play it on my console, but Battlefield 4 takes up so much space. But anyway, no more of these last-gen consoles that are going to hold everyone back. Like, they can do a lot more, actually, on the PS4 and the Xbox One without supporting the PS3s and the Xbox 360s. They can do so much more now without them than with them. I mean, think of Call of Duty's Black Ops 3. The last gen versions, they don't even have a campaign. They have multiplayer and stuff like that, but they have the DLC, which I'm pretty sure they do, but they don't have a campaign. So it's like, yeah, you would not probably want to be playing on those nowadays. So now this is the 3rd reason. I sort of didn't tell you about the second, but anyway. Battlefield 1, what's interesting is they're getting rid of all the advanced technology, or the crazy, ridiculous stuff that was in Battlefield 4. And you might be wondering, well, what do you mean? Well, I am talking about all the EOD bots, the swabs, all those AA mines. Actually, not AA, yeah, anti-air mines. You know, that anti-air mine launcher that's in Battlefield 4. They're getting rid of it, and I mean, that's going to be pretty good actually. Just getting rid of some of that crazy stuff that people would play around. What was that? I don't remember that one thing. It's sort of this flying machine that you can sort of shoot. It's in Final Stand and it flies up in the air. I've always tried to find it, but I've never been able to pilot it. But um, yeah, it's just there to like. I mean, they got rid of all of that. Going back to the World War I setting, which this could also help because I think it was a little crazy, sort of with what they had. I mean, there's just so much technology out there, but in this game, like literally, there's like so many ways to kill people. It's pretty crazy. Um, all right, now this is the fourth reason. Well, the fourth reason is they're going to be focusing more on team play, which is pretty good actually for a Battlefield game. Um, I personally like it when they focus more on the team play than sort of this Rambo Call of Duty like style. I just don't like it when it's just a little too ridiculous sort of when you're playing like Call of Duty to me. I think it's gotten to a point where the gameplay is so frantic and it's always everyone for themselves, but the gameplay has gotten so fast, ridiculously fast, that I don't even like playing it anymore. Like I like playing Black Ops and Black Ops 2 because it wasn't that fast of gameplay, but now like Call of Duty, like people are parkouring all across the map and it's like, I can't do that. Um but they're focusing on team play, so it's capping flags, they're giving more points for that. They're also giving points like if you're a sniper, if you're a bunny sniper that likes hiding in, whatever rabbit hole outside the map and then sniping onto you know, control points, you actually can get points killing people on that control point, which I think that's very smart. I think that's great. You know, just having the ability to snipe people when they're on the command point and then get points for that, that's awesome. I think that's smart. That's on the way to getting more gameplay, better team play. Uh, and now, oh, and also, with point number 4, focusing on team play, sort of also what can happen is, they have the airship in Battlefield 1, and with that, you can sort of almost turn the tide of the battle if you use it correctly. And that will require people to work together a lot more, I think. So that could lead to some better matches. And the fifth one is, it sort of ties in with the first one, but it's refreshing to get something new. And what I mean by that is, it's World War One. It's a new genre. Well, it's not a new genre, but it's an unexplored one. It really hasn't been gone into that well. I mean, they have so much creative freedom because it hasn't been used. No one has really made any game like this before. No one has really made a World War One game on this scale. So it's going to be interesting. I can't wait because I mean it has everything of a Battlefield game, everything signature of a Battlefield game, like the destruction and the team play. But it's in the World War One setting, and if you don't know, World War One was one of the most destructive wars out there. I mean, it still even touches us today. I mean, there's still like mines and bombs in French fields to this day that unfortunately someone's gonna run into. But it's just an interesting time period just to go back to. It's sort of something new because as you know, with Infinite Warfare, they've literally went people. All right, so here's what happened. So you had Advanced Warfare, and then that was like, okay, we're going into the future. Then we got Black Ops 3, which we're still sort of in the future. Then, then, then all of a sudden, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare comes out, and it's like, hey, let's go. They go into Star Wars mode, flying jets up into space battles, like, and if you've ever seen the likes to dislike ratios on this, on the trailers, it shows that people just do not like going into the future anymore. They're sick of it. So now people are gonna go back in time and experience something new that hasn't been tapped into. It's fresh. Unlike what Call of Duty did, was Call of Duty's like, let's just go into the future. Again, people are tired of that. And I think that's why, these are the 5 reasons why Battlefield 1 might be a good game. And I'd like to say, yeah, might. Because we all know what happens is, things happen. Especially, like, I would say, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4's launch, I mean, there were some issues, but, I mean, I don't really have too many problems with the issues, unless it blows up my computer, so, but, it's like, it's not going to be that bad, hopefully. And I can't wait until I actually get to the beta. I signed up for an insider, so hopefully when the game is, the beta or alpha, I just can't wait to see, like, or feel the game, actually have the game and try it out. I just can't wait for that. But anyway, well, I think that's it for me. This is my 5 reasons why Battlefield 1 will be a good game, or might be a good game, I should say. But this is Commando X78 signing out, and I'd like to say also one last thing. I am going to make a 5 reasons why Battlefield 1 might not be a good game in the near future, so be sure to check it out, and goodbye.